Hello, everybody. This is Justin Case of American Newscape. Join our friend and media personality, Jerry Maldonado, back for another installment of American Mentoring. Hello, Jerry. Welcome back
Hey,
to American Newscape.
shaking my head. I turn
Lady.
around and poof, poof, we're live, just like that. I mean, the connection is awful. So if my face gets all distorted, I'm sorry. It's not me. It's the connection, man.
It's the makeup. The makeup has gone askew once again.
And there it goes again.
Okay.
There it goes again.
Yeah, Jerry's very fortunate. You know, he used to have a really good connection when he had 4G, and then they told him he had to have 5G, and then it turned
Yeah,
to
and everything went to the toilet. Yeah, as we were talking about in the pre-show, the toilet.
and
But hopefully it'll help. That have you on for a couple minutes, or hurry up with the plug, Meatball. We got to get started here.
okay, Jerry. Tonight we're going to talk about asking. So, what's happening? Give us a perspective on asking. Ask.
Yeah, asking ye shall receive. My goodness, that's probably one of the biggest known quotes out there. I'm sorry, I was watching the movie out there as I'm talking to you guys. I got to kind of run two kind of paradigms here going at the same time. But how many people have asked for, now come on, focus me, Paul. How many people have asked for what they want and actually got it? And what changed me in a lot of ways, and I still practice to this day, is how I ask. I'm not going to get into the logistics behind it. I just did a show on Facebook about that. But a lot of us are asking for something in life. What I started doing was asking from something. In other words, who I am as a person. Asking for something is telling basically the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, that it's not here. Therefore, you're feeling the feelings of it not here. Therefore, you kind of manifest more of what's not here. When you're asking from something, that person of excellence that you are, that person of confidence, that person of spirituality, whatever you're trying to manifest, you tend to gravitate more towards bringing that in your life. It's a hard concept for people to understand, but once you realize you're just a magnet for everything in your life and how you send out those magnetic waves of energy, hence your feeling, your chi, is what you attract in your life.
Oh, chi, oh, chi, oh, chi.
Oh,
Chi.
chi.
Oh, chi.
Yeah.
Not to be confused with ah, chu, but you're right, Jerry. We basically create that atmosphere of what's going to come back to us by how we act, behave, where we put focus and put our energies, and in our efforts not to detract from where we're trying to go.
The great thing is we have the power to send out anything we want. This is the asking secret. Prayer and asking, whatever you want to call it. Mantras, affirmations, perspiration, whatever you want to call it. It's all about your thinking. It's all about your constant thought and your constant feeling, your heart and mind married together to become this amazing, potent, powerful force. And you realize what you're attracting in your life and how you're sending it out. The mind, as we said, and you and I talked about, doesn't control us, guys. It takes commands from us. So whatever you install in that hard drive becomes your software in life. And when you start realizing what you're sending out, as far as your constant thought, your constant feeling, you realize what you're getting back.
Well, that's true. And if you catch yourself humming some country western songs, that may be a bad sign. That may be a bad sign.
Hey, we're back online. Ooh.
We're online.
Just like that. Yeah, my face doesn't look like the Elephant Man, and again, so it's all good. But I missed your point. What did I miss? Go ahead.
I'm just saying, if we catch ourselves humming a country western tune, that might be a recipe for disaster. You may be putting out something or reinforcing something a path you don't even want to go down.
It's like somebody. I'm sorry, but you bring up a great point. Country music is about, wine, women, and song. People wonder why they cheated on somebody because they thought about it and they attracted it, and therefore they made the choice to do it. It all starts in thought. Everything starts in thought. Your day begins even before you wake up, when you start realizing what you're thinking about before you go to bed at night. The mind is amazing. And what you ask every day and what you believe every day is going to culminate and manifest every day. So the minute you change your paradigm of thinking, hence how you believe and how you approach life, is how life is going to, attach itself to you.
Well, I agree, and I think both of us try and go to bed with a very positive attitude, for the chance and the desire and the hope and the ask that we wake up with that very positive attitude.
Well, how you ask will always determine what you get. So the better the mood that you're in, country music, eating watermelon, who cares? If you're in a great mood and you're sending out those waves of energy and asking from that kind of mood, you're going to create the most amazing synchronicities in your life to match that mood. So it's imperative, and we've talked about this a million times on America's Newscape, about how the one thing we have to monitor is our thoughts. When you start monitoring what you're thinking about, you'll realize what you're bringing about. And when you realize the quality of your thoughts that you're sending out, you'll realize the quality of your life. So whatever mood you're in, you're going to attract from that. So, don't trust me or you. Test it for yourself.
That's right.
You start walking around with this attitude of gratitude and this mindset of knowing and being who you've always wanted to be. Watch what you attract. It's an amazing set of circumstances and hence coincidences that you create for yourself.
Well, you're exactly right. And if you do find joy and happiness and fulfillment in country music, you'll only attract people that find that same joy and fulfillment in that.
Like country music. I mean, what the hell? I mean,
Yeah.
seriously, yet you attract those kind of people. Remember the old quote, you are what you eat? You don't hear
Yes.
that anymore, huh? Because people got really big.
Supersize.
Indeed, you can change that to you are what you think. And when people can grasp and really start really monitoring what they're sending out every day and surrounding themselves with only what they want to bring in their life, it can only manifest from that. It's a real easy game, hence, of life that we can play every day and watch the outcome just by believing in who you are, following through on that, understanding your thoughts, sending out the positive energy, getting away from negativity, fear, and all that kind of stuff that's not going to help you. Your life is going to change for the better.
Right. It's important to stay the course. Find the course and stay that course.
We got frozen again.
No,
You're
we're not.
frozen, dude.
We're not frozen. You're not frozen, Jerry. You're frozen in your eye. We can see you. You're still moving. Everything's good. When you review this, you will not have been frozen. Everybody's going to be concerned.
I have a lot of skin. It kind of goes everywhere. I can give myself a facelift just like that. I'm like a gerbil, an Italian gerbil. I can puff my cheeks up. But I missed what you said, and hopefully it was powerful. What I mean? I can thank T-Mobile for the sponsorship of this incorrection that we're not having out there. It's all good.
Well, no, I think when you have a chance to review this video, you will be able to hear the magnificent statements I've been making.
Oh, my God.
And you'll be very proud of me. You'll actually be proud of me, and I think it has an opportunity to make you a better person.
Are we back?
We have been back. We've been watching you stare off into space.
I'm just watching a movie while you're going to fix the connection. I have no idea.
How are you watching a movie?
I can do two things at once. I can walk and chew gum, meatball.
Well, how are you watching it, on Netflix or YouTube?
Oh no, Tubi.
Okay,
Tubi.
Jerry, I hate to tell you this, but that's one of your bandwidth problems, is you're sucking down a bunch of bandwidth watching a movie and trying to stream at the same time.
There you go. See, I'm killing the broadcast because of my penchant for movies, man. What can I tell you? I mean,
What movie is it? Well, tell us what movie that
I don't
you're.
know. I'm not going to do a Cisco and Ebert. It looked interesting. The guy was getting shot. It was really cool.
Well,
It's
he
all
was.
good. I'm installing good things in my mind right now.
You're sending out. See, that's what you're attracting. You're attracting that to yourself by watching some Tubi.
Yeah, well, at the same time, now I know to turn the damn thing off because I'm sucking. I don't know this techie stuff that you do. All
Well,
I do is read books every day.
well, no, it's you're. I've told you this a bunch of times, but apparently I didn't. I wasn't clear enough. I know I didn't tell you to specifically not be trying to watch Tubi while doing a
Oh,
broadcast.
it's to be you be. I mean,
There
we're
you
just
go.
messing up. Now that we completely lost the audience with our private matter, can we conclude this amazing
Well,
half-witted broadcast of asking, and hopefully it'll give people some kind of impression that we are serious sometimes.
well, I think it's important that they can see that
We're human.
yeah, we're actually human, and there are chinks in our armor. We do have chinks in our
We
armor.
well, we have the attention span of a gerbil. I know, I get it.
Well,
We
let's.
this is it,
Well,
we're
you've had
now we're all,
you.
we're just taping for the blooper section of America's New Escape. He's just going to edit all this stuff out.
Jerry, you've
You're
had
going to
a
see all cut.
no, nothing will be cut out. You know, you've had a tough week, and your schedule's all messed up, and we forgive you, and we understand because we are a forgiving group, and
And I'm a
and
hardworking guy, just like
you are,
everybody else.
you are, and that's one thing of
Hardworking.
why we love our audience is because they forgive us. They must forgive us.
Yeah. And well, hopefully this shorted version of one topic, then another topic, then a personal subject to a technical topic kind of help people. That's all I really care about. That's all that
Oh,
really matters.
well, I don't know.
You get to see the life of two meatballs in action.
Yeah, meatballs are us. All right, Jerry. Why don't you leave us? Why don't you bring us back to a serious plane? If we can, if we can keep your attention for about 30 seconds and leave us with a final thought.
Asking is you just thinking every single day. If this will help bring some peace to your life, whatever you're asking for, monitor what you're asking for, monitor your moods, monitor your surroundings. It may sound complex, it's not. When people really create the environment that they want and they start sending out those dreams and those desires and the imagination that we were taught never to use because it'll never come true, is actually quite false. Your imagination is everything. It's the preamble to life's coming attractions, as Einstein said. We imagine all day long ghosts and goblins and all these things happening and not happening. And in essence, we're creating them in our life. When you start sticking to what you truly want, you're going to start creating what you truly want.
Well, it's only as difficult as being able to make a fair assessment of where you are in the moment, and that's what we
Yeah.
try and do every moment.
Yes. And watch TV.
And watch Tubi. Tubi. Okay. Jerry Maldonado doing a commercial for Tubi. All right,
Yeah.
everybody. This has been Just In Case, Jerry Maldonado, the Tubi Network, bringing you American Mentoring. Thanks for joining us. Remember, additional information and links provided in this video is read more. We apologize for any disparaging things we may have said about T-Mobile, which you probably already know that if you're a T-Mobile customer. But today's the day to subscribe to this channel. Please learn more about Jerry Maldonado when time permits.